Hi, my name is Gavin Kurth, and the country that I chose for my presentation is Nicaragua. Nicaragua features a tropical climate with a wet season and a dry season. It also has three distinct regions: the Caribbean lowlands, the American mountains, and the Pacific lowlands. The Caribbean lowlands offer generally infertile soil and a beachside savanna landscape. This region is very vulnerable to hurricanes. The American Mountains is a triangular-shaped region in the upper middle section of Nicaragua, which offers about 1,000 feet of altitude change from the lowlands. About 90% of the Nicaraguan population resides in the Pacific lowlands, which provides around 30 volcanoes and land that is suitable for agriculture. This is also where the country's capital, Managua, resides, and two major bodies of water are Lake Managua and Lake Nicaragua. The leading culprit of earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic activity in the Pacific coast is the Ring of Fire, which is a line where the Cocos and Caribbean tectonic plates collide along the Middle American Trench, causing immense disasters along the coast and inland. Some major disasters to note in Nicaragua are the 1972 earthquake, 1992 tsunami, and Hurricane Mitch. Nicaragua's underdeveloped economic state led them to branch out to receive aid, and developing a system that could adequately manage tools that Nicaragua possesses in order to prevent and mitigate disasters. With help from the United Nations, the National System for the Prevention, Mitigation, and Attention of Disasters, or SINAPRED, was created in 2000, which covers disasters within Nicaragua and Honduras. As SINAPRED attempts to face the grueling task of disaster management in Nicaragua, they use a confused implementation pattern. It is a confused implementation pattern because both the public and private sectors are responsible to respond to disasters. This is typically a confused implementation plan because it leads to an inefficient use of resources and a number of miscommunication among disaster responses. A great obstacle to disaster management services in Nicaragua could be the government status there. Daniel Ortega has had a few terms as dictator and most recently president of Nicaragua. Each of Ortega's terms have been riddled with controversy. Although it appears that Nicaraguan media tends to speak well of him, it is likely due to intimidation from Daniel Ortega. Even though he is now established as a ruler of an autocracy, he is known to still act as a Marxist. With SINAPRED being heavily funded by the United Nations, it is likely that a great amount of the funds given to Nicaragua for emergency services are distributed to friends, family, and followers of Ortega rather than the primary cause of the fund, which is to provide tools and services for disaster prevention, mitigation, and recovery. Thank you.